Johnjay and Rich. Johnjay and Rich. Wake your ass up, fool.
It's Johnjay and Rich. Our phone number is 877-937-1047. So yesterday I was like injured, remember?
Oh, yeah.
You pulled a hammy.
Yeah, I pulled a hamstring. So from the softball game the other night, right? Playing with like all these professional athletes. So I went to my doctor yesterday to see, I was like, hey, I can't walk. It hurts. I mean, it hurts getting off this chair. It hurt walking down to go pee. It hurt getting in my car. It hurt all day. And I was like taking Advil like, a crazy person. Turns out I have a level 2 tear in my hamstring.
Oh, that's got to be bad, right? That's real bad.
Well, it turns out it hurts when I walk. It hurts when I pee. It hurts when I get in my car. It hurts when I walk.
How many levels are there?
There's 3.
Oh.
Yikes.
Peyton, you be a Division I athlete. You ever heard of anything like that?
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like hamstring pulls or tears are definitely the worst feeling ever. It's so uncomfortable. And I feel like, do you feel like you want to stretch?
Yes, and it hurts.
It's the worst feeling ever. It sucks. But I've never experienced anything like that, so I'm sorry.
Did they say you could do anything about it? Is there a treatment for it?
Yeah, I'm going in for like physical therapy like all the time. And what's funny is I have the cold plunge, right? So I'm cold plunging all day. And they're like, stay away from the cold.
Oh.
I'm like, what?
Why?
I don't know.
I thought it was like cold, then heat, then cold, then heat.
It's the same thing like you always hear about dieting.
Right. Like butter or margarine.
Yeah. So, well, the new studies say cold is not whatever. So I did, but I used the cold plunge in the morning to wake up a lot. So today, for example, I was in the hot tub for like 20 minutes. 20 minutes this morning in the hot tub. And then I got out and I jumped in the cold plunge and stayed in there for a long time. Then I got out of the cold plunge and I just went in waist deep back in the hot tub again so that my muscles would relax.
Pins and needles, ow.
Oh, totally. It was so.
I remember doing that as a kid.
Yeah.
And like when you go into the pool and then back into the hot tub, you feel like your whole body's on fire.
Yeah.
Like it's so hot.
And that's how my lower body felt. It's like, oh, ow, wow.
I feel like there's a lesson you're missing here because the last time you played a softball game, torn oblique.
Uh-huh.
And that was terrible.
Yep.
And this seems pretty terrible, too.
The oblique was way worse.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God. The oblique was, I was bruised everywhere. I couldn't brush my teeth. It hurt. Everything I did hurt. This is just occasional pain, just at a constant level.
Occasional pain.
Sounds good.
At a constant level. Okay.
So also in the middle, my wife left town yesterday, right? So she took off to San Diego. So it's like me and my 3 boys are home. And, meanwhile, the Love Pup Dog Rescue continues, right? I still got, normally, before we had the Love Pup building, we would try to shut down the rescue during the summertime so we could have family and it's hot and whatever, right? But now that we have a building, we have all these dogs. And yesterday the Love Pup Dog Rescue is full. We got a lot of puppies and dogs in our rescues. So, but I still have people reaching out to me and I'm trying to do what I can. And so I went old school and I met this woman that surrendered her dog in the parking lot back like I used to, in a bank parking lot, right? And it was a 2-year-old golden doodle, right? Everyone loves golden doodles,
Yeah.
right? So I got this golden doodle named Sky, and I put pictures of Sky on my Instagram stories, and I don't think she's on the Love Pup stuff yet. So if you want to see Sky, you're in the golden doodles. Now, when she handed me the dog and said it was a golden doodle, to me it doesn't look like a golden doodle. It just looks like a Bichon or it looks like some sort of doodle. But she says it's a golden doodle, beautiful dog, friendly dog, just a happy dog. So you can see, you just know that we'll be getting ready at some point to find a home for this dog. Got to get the dog fixed and spayed and shots and all that stuff. But if you want to follow, I know everyone wants a golden doodle. So just right now it's on my Instagram. My Instagram is Johnjay Van S. So you can see pictures and video of Sky.
Why'd she have to surrender the dog?
It was so sad when she was crying, telling me all about it.
It's always painful to hear when people have to do that because it's like you're like getting rid of a family member.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
And then on top of it, like sometimes people aren't very nice about it.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't know what people are going through.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the people that are commenting?
Yeah,
on
or like
Yeah.
if you post it or maybe a side comment, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know what people are going through. So.
And sometimes you have to respect the decision to know that like you can't provide the home your dog needs.
Yeah.
Or so it is. It's a rough choice.
So if you're looking for a golden doodle, go to Johnjay Van S on Instagram. Speaking of what people are going through, Peyton, what's your whole theory on crying?
I love it.
You love to cry.
I do. For some reason, I feel like it just like cleanses me. Like a good cry once a week.
Once a week?
Once a week?
That's a lot.
What?
I am a crybaby. I cry all the time over the stupidest things ever.
And you don't feel like, for me, like the rare occasion that I cry, it feels like the rest of the day you have a headache and you're all like, messed up and uneven.
Yeah,
I don't
but
like it.
Not like a cry, like just like a weep, a little weep. It just makes me feel good. It makes me feel refreshed, like I'm new again.
kind of like in that moment, you're shedding anything bad, you're letting it go, you're getting it out of your system.
Yes, and I've always been like that since high school. Like I've always taken a really good nap and then woken up and I'm ready to go.
And what kind of things make you, what brings on the cry?
Well, like the other day, I was in basketball practice with my high school girls, and they were just like talking and gossiping, and for some reason I got super emotional about it because it made me sad. I missed doing that, and I started to cry in practice.
Oh no.
Oh my
Coach,
God.
are you
Really
okay?
embarrassing.
This seems like it's something different going on.
Probably, but it was just really sweet, and I got a little emotional.
I think you hear the same type of thing from like Coach Krzyzewski, Monty Williams, all these famous coaches, Steve Kerr. I'm sure at practice he has are you okay, Coach Kerr? Just cleansing.
Need a
Turns
minute.
around. Excuse me, I'm fine. Okay, let's run suicides.
Hey, if you feel like that's what gets you to the next like stage of like being happy again, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you do just like don't need to harbor bad feelings or harbor stress or harbor anxiety. And if you can find a way to let it out, like journaling, crying, whatever, exercising, it's like, I think that's healthy.
I enjoy a sneeze. I think sneezing's fun.
See, it works.
See? So some people like to cry. I don't mind to sneeze.
So you can just make yourself sneeze?
I know. I was like, that's difficult.
I can't make myself sneeze, but when it comes, it's a gift.
Sure. But Peyton, for you, like, are you like, I need to cry now to let this out?
Yeah, there's some times where I'll be at home and I'll, feel anxious or whatever, and I'm like, I probably just need to cry for a little bit.
So did you just make yourself cry or what? Like,
No. A lot of times when I feel like I'm about to cry, I can let it out. I can't cry on demand.
Are you like, it's been 6 days and 7 hours. I think we're due, people.
Yep.
See, I wonder
I'm kidding.
if you're listening to this, if you get it, but what pertains to you. Like when Kyle just went through that list of things, I'm like, I think you instinctually know what yours is. Like for me, without knowing it, like it's a workout.
Yeah.
Like you finish a workout and you're like, okay, like your body has this thing. You just know it, and maybe it's for you, it's crying. Or maybe if you're not working out, it's crying. Like maybe if you don't do what you normally do, your body finds a way to release whatever it is that you need. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like for me, if I'm feeling overwhelmed, like I just need to know that I have to either get in my car or sit in my room and I have to turn the music up really loud and I have to find a good song that I can just belt out, and just let it go.
And scream.
Whatever it may be.
Sing, you mean?
Yeah.
Wow. I want to see
And just
that.
like, and then just like release. And then all of a sudden it's just like, I just feel better.
Yeah.
Like you'll just sit there and sing it, or do you also dance
Yeah.
around to it?
Sometimes, like whatever I'm feeling. Maybe if I'm doing my makeup, then I'll just sing to it. Or like if I'm in the car, I'll just like dance along.
Car dance.
Sure.
We've all seen people car dancing and belting it out.
No shame there.
So yours is also good mood, bad mood, sad mood. It doesn't matter.
Right.
It just
Anytime you feel like I'm getting overwhelmed. Like normally when I leave work, I always end up calling my husband. But I know if I've had like either like a bad day or I just feel like there's a lot going on and I'm a little stressed, I like have to skip calling him. I'm like, I just need to listen to music right now. Like, I'm sorry.
like you'll
I
say
cannot
that to
talk
him,
you.
like,
Yeah.
hey, well, and he'll be like, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to leave her
Well,
alone.
it's usually I won't call him before. I'll call him afterwards. Like, sorry, I just had to like listen to some music on my drive home.
Totally get it. Totally get it. I mean, music's
everyone's
everything.
got their thing.
Yeah.